Today's recipe is fruit salad with poppy seed vinaigrette dressing. For our vinaigrette dressing, we're going to have half of a cup of sliced strawberries, a third of a cup non-fat vanilla yogurt, 3/4 of a teaspoon of poppy seeds, a tablespoon of raspberry vinegar, and a tablespoon of sugar. For our salad, we're going to start with 4 cups loosely packed fresh spinach, 2 kiwi fruit, peeled and sliced, 1 mango, peeled and cut into chunks, 2 cups sliced strawberries, and 1 cup red seedless grapes cut in half. We're going to start by making our dressing. Making your own dressings is one way that you can really cut back on fats. You know, most salads don't contain fats unless we add it to them. And most of the time how we do that is through salad dressings. So making your own vinaigrettes is a great way that you can cut back in that area. We're going to start with our strawberries. And we're just going to put those into a blender or a food processor with a metal blade and puree those. Now that our strawberries are pureed, it's time to add in the rest of our ingredients. We're going to add in the sugar and the raspberry vinegar. We're going to go ahead and get that blended in. And now we're going to add in the vanilla yogurt. Remember, this is a non-fat vanilla yogurt, so it really keeps the fat content of this dressing down. Now that that's blended, add in your poppy seeds and you're done. Instead of blending, we're just going to stir those in, get them mixed up really well. We're ready to put this in the refrigerator until it's time for us to use it. Remember, since we put that yogurt in there, we want to follow food safety guidelines and keep that cold so that it doesn't add bacteria to our food later. According to the USDA, we need to focus on our fruits. In fact, 80% of Oklahomans don't eat the right amounts of fruits and vegetables in a day. So a whole lot of people out there that are missing out on important vitamins, minerals, phytochemicals, and antioxidants. This is a real festive, pretty salad. I always take this to potlucks and family get-togethers because it really looks impressive even though it's just that easy. We're going to start with 2 cups of our fresh sliced strawberries. And this is what we call a layered salad, and so we just want to spread those in a layer across the top. Now remember, whenever you're working with fresh fruits and vegetables, we really want to make sure that we're able to wash those. Having a colander, maybe even a vegetable scrubber or a fruit scrubber on hand is really all you need. No special soaps or chemicals, just fresh, running, drinking water is all you need to really clean your fruits and vegetables the way they need to be. Don't forget, we still want to wash our fresh apples, oranges, even bananas, things that we eat whole, because there could be bacteria on the outside. When we peel those, it gets on our hands and then, of course, in our mouths. So make sure that you do a good, thorough job washing and rinsing all fresh produce. Now that we've got our strawberries on, we're just going to go through and layer on our kiwi fruit. A lot of people have seen kiwi, but they haven't really worked with it a lot. And so I'm going to give you some pointers on how to cut and slice fresh kiwi fruit. It's really not hard. In fact, kiwi fruit, if you cut it in half, you can actually use its skin as a little bowl and just eat it straight out with a spoon, which is a lot of fun for kids. The first thing that you want to do is you want to cut off one end and then take a vegetable peeler and just begin to slice down. Once we have our kiwi peeled, You can see all of the nice green inside and the seeds, and you just cut straight through and make those cuts as thick as you or thin as you like. The next layer that goes on our salad is mango. And you'd think that mango is not very popular, but it is the #1 fruit in the world. It outsells apples 10-1 and it outsells bananas 3-1. So although it may be new to a lot of households here in Oklahoma, it's a very popular produce worldwide. Because it is one of those that is a new fruit to a lot of people, I'm going to show you also how to properly cut and some tricks to cutting mango. The proper way to cut a mango is first by finding its core. Now the core in a mango is kind of a thick pit that's in the middle. So if you ever try to cut straight through a mango, you're probably not going to be successful. The best way to do it is take a large knife and simply start cutting in. And as you can tell, my knife is stopping, which means I've found the pith of the mango. If you cut all the way around, then you can begin to cut sections. Once I've found my sections, I usually switch to a smaller knife simply because that's what I'm more comfortable with. And then you simply go in as close as you can to that pith and slice off your wedges. Once you have a variety of your wedges, you can see there's still that hard pith. Just simply lay that aside, throw that away. Now the easiest way to cut a mango is by going down just far enough into the flesh and make scores. Once you've done that, then it kind of porcupines out, and then you just take your knife and cut it away from the skin. The next one on the list is our grapes. And the reason we've cut our grapes in half is because since we're serving this as a salad, it's kind of hard to get grapes with your fork, and so this just makes it easier to eat. Also makes it safer for young children. There's nothing worse than trying to stab a round fruit or vegetable in a salad and having it go flying across the table, and so that helps prevent that. And here it is, the fruit salad with poppy seed vinaigrette dressing. The USDA does recommend that we eat about 1.5 to 2 cups of fruits each day. The reason that that's a little bit lower amount is because fruits are naturally high in carbohydrates and they're very nutrient dense, which means we don't need a lot of it to get the nutrient value from them. Hope you've enjoyed today's show and enjoy your fruit salad. Be sure to come back to the Food Corner, part of newstar.com, for more demonstrations and recipes. And if you have any questions, contact the Pottawatomie County OSU Extension Office. We'd like to send a great thanks to Rock Creek Baptist Church for letting us use their facilities today. And remember, eat better, eat together.